Hi guys, I wanted to walk you through a couple things that are going to be helpful to you in the next couple of weeks. One of the things I wanted to point out to you, I sent you a message, and also I have an update here in our course screen for announcements that the upcoming assignments panel has changed a little bit. You know, previously when you log into a course, you would see everything that is upcoming for that class. However, recently, the last couple days, for whatever reason, they have made this collapsible. So it doesn't just default open. You actually have to push this little button in order to see everything. Now, the other change is the fact that previous assignments prior to the last due date that are here do not show up on this panel. So if a date has gone by, it will no longer just say overdue or late. It will actually not appear here any longer. But that doesn't mean it's gone. You'll just have to go to access that assignment in the folder or wherever it is that your teacher may have placed it. You know that we work by unit folders, so if you happen to have missed something to close out the dystopian unit, you go in this folder and the assignment will still be there. It just won't show up on this panel unless the date is still in the future. The other thing I want to walk you through right now is how to edit and submit the literature circle response activity. And this is actually something that you'll do for each section of the book that you'll be studying. Now you can access it here on your side panel, but please remember to stay in the habit of visiting the folder. That way you'll see important information. For example, this is the information for Unit 7. It tells you how the book will be broken down into 3 sections, what those sections are, and what the instructions are. I may even add to this information, so it will be important that you visit this folder. Inside the Literature Circle Section 1 folder, you'll see some instructions, some information. You'll see links to get to the text of the story, and you'll also see this Literature Circle response. Now that is what I want to show you. We haven't used the OneDrive app in order to submit assignments before, and so I want you to see what that actually looks like. When you click on this assignment, what you'll first see is the assignment and the description. The due date is listed, and I have steps written out for what I'm about to show you. You'll see that we go through each of these steps, and it's here for you to read if you need it. Now, if this does not automatically come up for you, you may see that there is a connect button. If that is the case, click connect, and it will ask you for your school email address. It wants you to connect to your OneDrive right here inside of Schoology. That's why it's asking. Once you do that, it will be fine. But you may see that it says connect, and you might have to do that right off the bat. Once you've read the assignment description, click My Document. Again, if you have not connected yet to Microsoft 365, instead of this document appearing, you might actually see that it says sign in. It just wants your school email address. And remember, if you don't know what that is, you go up to your profile and you can look at your profile and it will tell you what your email address is, or it's also in focus. But in order to get this to populate, you might have to sign in. Now, once you see the document here, this is basically your assignment. You're going to be putting answers and information into these boxes. What you'll then do is click this edit button. Now, when I click the edit button right now, it's going to open a new tab, a new window for me. And I'm not going to be able to record. So I'm going to have to make a second video, which you'll see right below this one. So after you click edit, the new window pops up. You can actually see it right here. The new window pops up, and that is the next video. We'll talk about that window and how to submit